flags of white and blue and black and amber signified that the contestants of Wexford. But if these counties were unequal in the number of their previous appearances in the minor final, all the boys on the field were equal in that none of them had ever appeared in an All-Ireland final before today. As the game went on, however, it became apparent where the advantage lay. Although each side had its quota of stars, the Wexford boys were bigger in stature and lasted the gruelling pace better in a high-scoring game to run out winners by a margin of 6 points. Among the distinguished visitors to arrive for the senior final were on Taoiseach Sean Lamass, Princess Grace and Prince Rainier of Monaco, whom Pádraig Ó Caoimh escorted to their seats. Then the parade of the teams behind the Artane boys' band. Kilkenny led by Shay Morden, Tracy Coogan and Dwyer. Waterford led by Joe Condon, Tom Cunningham, Larry Guinan, John Barron, Mick Dempsey, Phil Grimes and Tom Cheesty. Most Reverend Dr. Morris, Archbishop of Cashel and patron of the GAA, meets referee Jim Hatton before on Tauron ná Siúnta. And the 75th All-Ireland Senior Hurling Final gets underway. Kilkenny launched the first attack, which went wide and certainly didn't impress this youngster. In Waterford's first attack, goalkeeper Ollie Walsh showed that he was in fine form in saving from Phil Grimes, before Eddie Kerr at the other end showed the sign of things to come by opening the scoring with a point. The Waterford reply came quickly through this point by Phil Grimes. Tom Murphy passes to Eddie Kerr for Kilkenny's point number 2. Ollie Walsh saves in the goalmouth. The ball comes out to the 21-yard line. Mick Donnelly sends it across to Grimes, who makes no mistake. Waterford are now on top, but watch this unlucky piece of timing by Ned Parr, which makes scorer Tom Murphy jump with joy. From the puck out, Eddie Kerr gathers the ball to shoot another point for Kilkenny. In another Northsiders attack, the Leinstermen were awarded a 21-yard free, which to Eddie Kerr is just an easy way to score a point. He doesn't look happy, but to cheer him up, here's a Mick Dempsey point for Waterford. Dennis Heaslip is taken down, and the unerringly accurate Eddie Kerr shoots Kilkenny into a 4-point lead. Out on the Cusack stand touchline, a half-minute later, Tom Walsh shoots in, and Tom Murphy finishes it to the net to leave Kilkenny with a 7-point lead at half-time. Rivan Clehe, cap favor dina go me gan bua ag muinter fortlorige. Achanish tá smuinte ella acu. Egan sos vi lekra Kilkenny kan tosig, le 3 cool agus 6 coolini, e gwynef coolawain agus 2 coolini ag fortlorige. And the second half started in the same way as the first, with the midfield break going in favour of Kilkenny. Martin Og Morrissey, then Paddy Moran send Kilkenny into the attack and to make substitute goalkeeper Percy Flynn prove his worth. Out to Seamus Clear. His high lob is also saved. But watch the pick-up in the goalmouth. There it is, but not everyone is convinced, it seems. Referee Hatton, however, says it was a foul, and again Eddie Kerr metes out the punishment. Kilkenny are in rampant mood. They storm back into attack, and this goal by Tom Walsh gives them a lead of 11 points. But Waterford have a tradition for coming from behind, and here's Seamus Power scoring a goal. Waterford keep up the pressure. Grimes beats Larkin to the ball. Grimes' pass to the wing goes astray, and it is chased by Seamus Clear. The Kilkenny captain shakes off both Flannelly and Grimes to send downfield. Waterford again. Phil Grimes shoots. Ollie Walsh stops it, but McFlannelly is there to drive it home. A line ball to Kilkenny. Sean Clohessy stumbles and Joe Condon clears. But back it comes via Seamus Clear for another Kilkenny point. Waterford matched Kilkenny in almost every phase of the game, but there was one player for whom they had no answer, and that was Eddie Kerr, who here shoots another immaculate point. Phil Grimes replies for Waterford with a point from a free, to narrow the difference again to only 7 points. Martin O'Morrissey sends goalwards. John Barron tries a shot, and Ollie Walsh just scrambles it away at the expense of the 70. Morrissey takes the puck. Ollie Walsh saves, but here's Frankie Walsh to put the ball over the bar with his hand. And in slow motion, the mightiest hitter of a hurley ball in the country, Kilkenny's star goalkeeper, Ollie Walsh. The real pace of the game remained as fast as ever, and Waterford did not yield an inch. Morrissey takes a free. The ball is blocked down, and Martin Coogan chases it to the touchline. He is overhauled by John Barron. Barron sends it into the square. McFlannelly gets his stick to it. Yes, it's over the line. With Kilkenny's earlier big lead of 11 points now standing at only 5, the pressure was on in deadly earnest. A foul in the goalmouth, a 21-yard free. Phil Grimes takes it. It's a goal. But it's that man again. From any angle, it's all the same to Eddie Kerr. The last score of the match went to, well, of course, to Eddie Kerr, who thereby set up an all-time personal record of 14 points scored in an All-Ireland final. Now, the final whistle, and the battle has been won and lost. Kilkenny, the Leinster champions, have beaten Waterford, the champions of Munster. Kilkenny, the outsiders, have won their 15th All-Ireland senior hurling title, making an average of 1 victory every 5 years since the first final was played in 1887. Seamus Clear, the Kilkenny captain, who played an outstanding part in the victory over a gallant and not too lucky Waterford team, receives the trophy from Uachtaráin Cumming Class Gale. Bhí an cluiche aus ó húsderek, agus cé go raibh an scór císach cotham in Erin Adóla. Bhí an corn tiltte gomach ag go léchre Kilkennig an lá seo.